and welcome to the 12th and final day of the 12 days of Soap Suds. If you've been watching along, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's been a nice opportunity for me to show you all the different things that I've been working on in the last few years. So, the final countdown. Are you ready? Okay. On the 12th day of Soap Suds, my true love said to me, antimicrobial soap, foot cream in a tin, shark stocking filler and cream in a tin, amazing reed diffuser, mulled wine soap, it's not cherries, a relaxing massage. After dark, Rudolph's winter cocktail, Christmas spice, and Janice's simmering potpourri. Oh well, crazy, just a little, never mind. So, today's offering actually comes with a little story. So, when we went down into lockdown, for the very first time, yeah, it was the world was quite a scary place, you know. This virus was going round, and you know, people were dying, and then people were clearing out the supermarkets of toilet roll and you know, products, and I don't think I'm the only person who thought, what can I do in the local community to help? So at that point, the kids were homeschooling, but my husband had all that well in hand, and the thought occurred to me about making a soap. So the soaps and that the shelves were bare in the supermarkets, and the sad thing about it is, a lot of the soaps in the supermarkets have got palm oil in, and we know a lot about palm oil. We know that it's having negative effects on the rainforests and all the habitat of the rainforests. You don't have to have, palm oil is a great ingredient for making a hard, good bar of soap, but it's not necessary. You can make bars of soap that are really, really good without any palm oil in them. So anyway, my soaps don't have palm oil in, and I made a soap. So this is an antimicrobial soap because it has tea tree and lavender in it. They are great oils for killing germs, but yet the soap is cleansing and gentle to your hands. I've since changed the packaging on this. This was the way I used to do it, just for the purposes of today's video. I now have a paper packaging, and it's really attractive. It looks like it's in a wee box. It's really cute, but still the same soap. So the idea with this soap is that it is, I can make it quicker, and because there's no colours, there's nothing fancy added to it, I could make quite a lot in one go, and that brings the price right down. So I was basically selling these for, you know, pretty much as they cost to make during lockdown when the supermarkets were a bit bare. Anyway, so I kept this in my product line, and just earlier in the year, with a similar thought, what can I do to help in a charitable way? I decided to send a wee email to a charity called Mary's Meals, and got an answer pretty fast saying, yes please. So I decided to make the antimicrobial soap for this charity, Mary's Meals, which, well, it used to feed 1 million children a year, but now it's 2 million. Isn't that amazing? Children in the most impoverished parts of the world are receiving a meal each day at the place of education through Mary's Meals. Now, Mary's Meals are helping set up so that they come to school for the meal, but while they're at school they get an education which actually helps them build their communities into better places. And it's not a handout, it's really showing them how to be self-sufficient and helping them to stand on their own feet. It's a fabulous, fabulous charity. I would ask you to consider donating to them if you are thinking of donating to charity this Christmas. So I made 1,000 bars of antimicrobial soap for Mary's Meals. I began on the 19th of February and the last lot got collected away on the 7th of September. And it did take quite a bit of my time, but it's so worthwhile. And I believe they went to Malawi in the kids' backpacks. Another thing that I loved about it was that bar of soap that goes home in the child's backpack won't just help that child, but it'll help the whole family. And during this time of the pandemic, where something as simple as soap can protect you from this killer virus, so I feel that it was the right thing to do, and I'm hoping that I have sent good vibes out into the world and helped people in the small way that I could. So that's a wee story to finish the 12 days of Christmas, about the pandemic, about Mary's Meals. So I design my soaps. I go through all the rules and regulations with having them safety assessed, with making sure the labels are right. I have trading standards approved scales. I tidy them up, the bars up, and I label them and I wrap them and I try and sell them, and it's a lot to do, but I do enjoy it. So I'm local, it's handmade, it's done properly, so they're all the reasons why you should consider me next time you're buying soap or a weed diffuser or some solid hand cream or foot cream. So can I just take this opportunity to wish you a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. From my home to yours, from my soapy room and from my massage room. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless.